This is the worst thing I've ever put on my body ever in my life. My rubbish, one person shit has filled up. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am throwing away skincare, makeup, old, empty, expired things. I'm also talking you through products that I like, that I dislike, reasons why. So I figured if there's anyone out there who is anything like me, which I'm sure there are so many of you out there exactly like me who hold onto your things, this can help you and me for the future, just to once in a while clear our stuff out with the old, in with the new. There was recently like a new moon a couple of days ago, and I feel like this is just the perfect time to clear out all of the old stuff and make room for new stuff. In my case, make room for the stuff that I need, because if you see my dresser, the way that things are falling off the edge is not cute. But anyway, this is a long introduction, so let's jump right into the video. Let's go. Welcome to my dresser. It's a bit messy. It's not the worst, to be fair. Most of my things here that I just need to do is really throw things away. So like I showed you in my skincare vlog, I have so many empty Nivea containers. So we're gonna start with this. One thing I will say about this is if you are looking for a face cream, a body cream, a hand cream, do everything, catch all kind of cream, you cannot go wrong with the Nivea soft cream. It is so good, as we can tell, because I do buy it all the time. As always, everything that I talk about is going to be linked down below in my description box, so you can check that if you want any more information. Next, oh wow, that's made such a big difference already. I love it. So next I've got my Fresh Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. I actually have two of these. In my defense, I'm not collecting these bottles, but I just love what these bottles look like. These were for Chinese New Year. I really love these. They're really pretty. I do have another one that is a nice cute floral design by Juno Shen. I love these limited edition bottles because I think it just does something different to your morning routine. It feels nice. If you're looking for an essence, you want something that's going to help pamper your skin, take care of your skin, you work in the city, you live in the city, pollution, free radicals, antioxidant, all that kind of stuff is important to you, you cannot go wrong with these. By far one of my most expensive skincare products, but worth every single penny, and I rebuy them all the time. Also, Fresh always have an offer on. They have 25% off their jumbos, or they'll have 30% off site wide, and that is when I tend to buy these. I've never paid full price for these, so if you are interested in these, you can check them out when there's a sale on. Also, these come in many different sizes. So this is the jumbo size, this is 250 ml, but this does come in smaller sizes as well, which are far more affordable than these. Next we have the airbrush setting sprays. These are from Charlotte Tilbury. If you're on the hunt for a setting spray, you wear makeup, you want your makeup to last throughout the day, you want to be able to spritz your face throughout the day, you just want to look amazing and fabulous and beautiful, more beautiful than you normally look. The Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, you cannot go wrong. I rebuy this a million times a year. Like, I rebuy this so much. Charlotte Tilbury had this limited edition 200 ml, which was such a lifesaver, and I didn't realize how much I needed it until I had it, and I wish I'd bought like 3 of these because these are just so great. Absolutely love this setting spray. Cannot go wrong. Okay, next we have the Quarterly Radiant Serum Complexion Correcting. Love these serums. It's so fun. I've got such a love-hate relationship with these serums, but I love them deep down. I don't see the biggest difference in my skin, but by the time I finish a bottle, my skin has some changes to it. I think this is one of those products that you really have to stick with, and you need to maybe go through like 2 or 3 bottles of it to properly see a real difference in your skin. But this is one of those things that I will always buy because it's such an easy to use, gentle serum. Pro tip, if you can, I would buy these in Paris. If you're ever in Paris, just go to a pharmacy and get them. So much cheaper. We have the Tropic Pure Lagoon Blemish Prevention Serum. If you get the odd spot, you break out every once in a while, this serum you need to have on your side. I have gone through, I think like 3 of these. I'm fortunate enough that Tropic actually sends these to me, so I don't buy them, but these are so good. And if Tropic wasn't sending these to me, I would for sure buy this with my own money because this is amazing. I've not used this in a couple of weeks, and I can tell I've not used it because I've been getting the occasional breakout, and I just didn't get that when I was using this consistently. This is amazing. You can use this morning and evening, and one of my favorite Tropic products. That is just rubbish. Okay, next, oh, eye cream. Wow, I can see my makeup just exploded. The Caudalie Vino Perfect Brightening Eye Cream. This eye cream, I'm so shocked by it. I didn't expect to love it as much as I loved it. And this is my second favorite eye cream ever. My first favorite eye cream, it's the Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate. This is a very close second. This eye cream. Phenomenal. I've had such low expectations for this, but this completely blew my mind. I think I got this last year and I went for a facial at Quarterly, and oh my god, amazing. I would buy this again, and the next time I go to Paris, I'm gonna buy this. I actually forgot to buy it in Paris when I was there a couple of months ago, but I'm making a Paris shopping list, so I'll be sure to get another one of these. But this is why I end up keeping stuff, because I need to remember to buy them because I always forget. Next up, we have, so next up I have the Youth to the People 15% vitamin C clean caffeine and energy serum. I've not really spoken about this serum on YouTube, but I have a couple of TikToks on this. But yeah, I've gone through like 2 or 3, I'm gonna say like 3 bottles of this, which is absolutely insane. I love this. This was actually recommended to me by one of my work colleagues. She loved this, I tried this, I love this, and this is something that I need to remember to rebuy. But there are so many products out there in the world, it's hard to remember to rebuy things, especially when you only have one face, and a lot of these bottles are like 30 ml, so it takes a lot to work through them. But I love this. If you're a fan of Youth to the People and you have not tried this serum out, you've got to try it out. It is so good, and I kept this here because I meant to rebuy it, but I just didn't get around to. Good stuff. Love it. Amazing. Love it. If you are in the market for a mascara, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes Mascara, Chef's Kiss, I buy this every single time it finishes just because I like having it in my arsenal, and it's a good thing to have. The dresser is looking so good. I have my Lunar Sleep oil, but this is just the box. I don't know why I kept this. I need to put this in the bin. Recycling. Oh, some other things that you might not have seen, but if you follow me on TikTok, then you would have seen these. So this is the Fresh, it's funny because I actually have a full-size version. So this is the Fresh Tea Elixir Skin Resilience Activating Serum. I used this last year, like 2023. I was in Gran Canaria and I used this, and this completely just changed my skin. It changed the game, and that encouraged me to buy the full size, which I am loving so much. I'm using this in the evening at the moment just because I'm doing something else during the day, but this is really nice. I love this. Is something else that's really good that I've not spoken about on this channel, but again, if you follow me on TikTok, then you would have seen me talk about this a couple of times. This is the MAC Hyper Real Serumizer. This is kind of mixed between a serum and a moisturizer. It's so hydrating. I'm not familiar with MAC. I've never used MAC before, so I really didn't have any expectations for this, but oh my god, this was so amazing. I have gone through, I think I've gone through like 4 of these mini tubes, and story of my life, I was going to buy this in the bigger size, but I just didn't get around to buying it. But this is really good. If you're a fan of MAC and you haven't tried this, you need to try this. If you want a serum that is very hydrating, it feels good on the skin, preps your skin for makeup and your other skincare products, then this is something that you need to have on your radar. This has Japanese peony extract, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and ceramides. So this is very hydrating, very lovely. It feels so good, especially in the winter time when it's really dry and your skin is just not doing the best. Next, I've got my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder. This is like my OG setting powder. I love this setting powder so much. This is like £12. You can get this from a bunch of places. This comes in, I think this comes in like 4 or 5 shades, but it's really good. I use this all over my face, my under eyes, my wider face. If you're anything like me and you suffer from dry eyes, so when you go outside, your eyes water a lot and it can ruin your makeup, this is really good at preventing that. And I cry as much as I want, it doesn't go anywhere. This is also great for keeping your makeup in place, which we will need. Love it. This also works really well when it's like 30 degrees outside and it's really hot and sweaty. This powder will be your best friend, and I will never not buy this. Funny because the one that I'm using right now looks like it's nearly finished, so I need to repurchase this. This is my current one and this is my old one. Like, I love it. Love. If you are looking for like an affordable setting powder, you cannot go wrong with that. Love that. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep this solely for the mirror, even though I really should throw this away. But this is the Cheek to Chic blush in the shade Love Is the Drug. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. I have a love-hate / hate relationship with this. Sometimes it looks like it works for me, and other times it just is way too ashy. It's way too light. I don't know what I was thinking. I really wanted a cute kind of baby doll pink blush look, but this just doesn't cut it. But I will keep this just because the mirror is phenomenal, and when I want to see myself close up, this is the mirror that I like to use. Otherwise, I would bin this because I do not like this one bit. Okay, what's this? I've got Ordinary Fountain. Oh, we've got some Is this finished? I've got my Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment Lip Balm in Rosé. Love. So cute. I think this had SPF 15. They don't make them with SPF anymore, which is sad, unfortunately. Lovely lip balm. I also have the Glossier Boy Brow. This is my very first brow product. I really like it. I would say though that if you are looking for a brow brush, a brow product, the Boy Brow is really good, but I much prefer the e.l.f. Wow Brow just because it's £6, whereas this is like £18 or something, and it's kind of like they do the same thing, but this is really nice. Wow, the dress was looking so good already. Now we're moving on to my Lazy Susan. So I definitely showed this in my vlog. So all of these sunscreens are going in the bin. I need to buy new sunscreen anyway. So I've got the Clinique sunscreen. I can't remember my thoughts on this because I used this so long ago, but I think I've got a video on this which I'll have linked down below in case you want to check that out. These Caudalie sunscreens on the other hand, I've got 5 of them. If you want a lightweight sunscreen that is hydrating, feels good on the skin, doesn't feel cakey, doesn't give you the typical sunscreen vibe, absorbs super quickly, no white cast, no nothing. It looks beautiful and amazing underneath makeup. It looks amazing on its own. It gives your skin a nice natural glow, protects your skin all day long, and is easy to reapply. This sunscreen is amazing. The truth is in the 5 puddings that we have here before us. Although I must specify, this is the Very High Protection Lightweight Cream. I need to specify because I accidentally I bought the High Protection Cream, but I didn't realize that it was this. I don't love this version. So the High Protection Cream, I don't love. Would I buy this one again? No, it's too thick. It's too creamy in a thick way, and I just don't like it. I don't like the smell. I don't like this one at all. So I would not buy this one again, but the very lightweight ones, I would for sure repurchase in a heartbeat, as we can see. Again, this is something that I think if you are traveling to Paris or France or anywhere like that, I would get these then, just because you can get them a lot cheaper. I think I bought one in Paris and it was like 12 euros. Yeah, it was like 12 euros, which is crazy because in the UK, these retail for like £25. So if you can, get these, not in the UK. But even if you have to get them in the UK, Space NK, Caudalie, Cult Beauty, all of these shops usually have a discount on, so you won't usually buy these full price, but amazing. Then what do we have here? And then next, I kind of feel like there's not really a whole lot of stuff that I have left that I need to clear. Oh no, there actually is. So eye cream, I need to throw this away. This is sad. They don't sell this eye cream. This is the Fresh Black Tea Age Lay Eye Concentrate Eye Cream. This is my all-time favorite eye cream. I have a video on this. It's one of my most popular videos on YouTube. It works so well. I feel like eye creams get a lot of flack and a lot of hate because people say they're ineffective. And while that can be true for some eye creams, this eye cream is the bee's fucking knees. It is so good. Love, love, love. And if I could, I would rebuy. This is worth every single penny. I need to hurry because I've been here 20 minutes already. Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. I always rebuy this. I literally use it down to the nerve, like I scrape the barrel. But this is something that I will always buy and always use. I love this. This is like my favorite moisturizer ever. Oh wow. I've got some Tropic products. This has gone off. Sadly, I'm gonna have to throw away this Tropics Juicy Green, but I'm proud of myself that I used as much as I did. You couldn't tell because I haven't finished it. My only reason for not using it that much is I prefer my essences to be alcohol-free, acid-free. I don't like having acid in my essences, but this is nice. It took me a while to get used to it though, and it took me a while to figure out how to use it, but once I used it, I really liked it. And then I also have the Tropic Skin Relief Soothing Moisturizer. This is amazing if you have breakouts, rashes, uneven skin texture. This moisturizer is amazing. It's so freaking good. What else do we have? I also have the Tropic Skin Feast Nourishing Moisturizer. Truth be told, I don't love this moisturizer. I'm very picky about my moisturizers, and some moisturizers just feel a bit too creamy. I don't know how to explain it, but there's something about a really creamy cream that doesn't feel good on my skin and feels quite, I just don't like it. So I did try. I got about halfway through, but I just had to give up because it's just not for me, and I think I can't force myself to use things that I don't love. What's crazy? There's like space in here. Mad. Is this finished? I think this is finished. Next we have the Banish Serum. This, if you have dark spots, discoloration, You need this serum in your life. I've been using this for the last like 2 or 3 years. I love this. Absolutely love this. Chef's kiss. This is so beautiful. It's so nice. It makes your skin look amazing, feel amazing. It is everything. I love this, and I actually need to rebuy this because this is finished and I need this in my life. We've got the Quarterly Beauty Elixir. I have a very love-hate relationship with this. This was all over TikTok last year. I thought I would love it. I tried it, and it's funny because I have finished it. I don't love this. Would I buy it again? No. Would I use it again? Yes. If someone gave this to me, I would use this, but I wouldn't actually buy this myself. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. There are so many other things I would rather use. I think also Quarterly have marketed this as a setting spray. This is definitely not a setting spray, especially not when I compare it to a lot of my other actual setting sprays. But there's just something about this, like I can't quite, like I don't hate it, let's just say. I don't hate it. I wouldn't buy this again, but if someone wanted to give this to me, I would accept it happily and I would use it. But this isn't something that I would actually spend my money on unless I was buying this for someone else who loved it, you know? Okay, makeup, we are nearly finished. The home stretch. Okay, so what makeup needs to be thrown away? I actually have quite a bit of makeup that I need to throw away. So sadly, these Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Beauty Blush ones have got to go. I've had these since forever, and if you've been following this channel for any amount of time, you know that I have rinsed these so much. I love these. These are really great if you are looking for a liquid blush, something fun, a bit different and a bit unique. You cannot go wrong with these. These are dark skin girl approved. We love. I think out of all of them, my favorite is Dream Pop. There's just something about the way the pink looks on the skin which is stunning, and it's beautiful, and you can amp it up and you can dial it down depending on what kind of mood you're in. I also love this highlighter blush wand. It gives you like a megawatt shine and it looks beautiful on the skin. I have the shade Pinkgasm. It looks phenomenal on dark skin. Can't go wrong. Absolutely love. But yeah, unfortunately I just don't use these anymore, and these are old and expired. Speaking of old and expired, which is sad because I do like these, but I just think I'm not going to get to use them. I have the Glossier Cloud Paint. These are for sure expired because I've had these for like 2 years. I just feel like I'm not gonna finish them, so I'm gonna just throw them away. So I've got Cloud Paint in Storm and Eve, and I also have it in Spark. If you like a liquid blush, you can't go wrong with these ones from Glossier. They're super easy to use. You can also use them on your lips. I've tried them on my lips, but I feel like these are very drying on my lips. Put those in the bin. I think that's kind of everything. Oh no, this has got to go in the bin because this was a fucking... This is the NYX Smooth Whip Matte Lip Cream in Icing on Top. This is the worst thing I've ever put on my body, ever in my life. I should have been this like years ago. I fucking hate this. This is abysmal. I'm not even gonna talk about this because I hate it that much. But yeah, I kind of like that. Oh no, oh no, this is so sad. This is so sad. I'm seeing more stuff I need to throw away. So next I have the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Natural Skin Perfector in the shade 6W1 Ganache. This was like my second or third tinted moisturizer that I'd used in my life, and I think of all of the tinted moisturizers that I've used, this is by far my favorite. It goes on really well. It looks nice on the skin. This is SPF 30, so if you want to go out in the summertime, if you don't want to wear a full face of makeup, but you still want to be protected from the sun, this is great. This looks good all year round. It makes your skin look really good. It gives you a nice glow. And there are two versions of this. There's one that's like oil free and there's one that's the original. I think this is the original. I really like this, and I think if I was ever in the market for a tinted moisturizer, this is the first one that I would run to because this works really well. There are a bunch of different shades. My only con with this is application is a bit iffy. I feel like you can really only apply this with your fingers and sometimes with a sponge, but with a sponge you need to be careful with how you're applying it. But yeah, this is nice. I love this. So sad because these are finished. I actually, you know, I might keep this because I want to film a foundation video. This is how I end up keeping stuff because I'm like, oh, I want to film something. But I will be throwing away the Charlotte's Beautiful Skin foundation. This is in the shade 14 Neutral. Love this foundation to death. I have rebought another one of these. This is a nice foundation and it makes your skin look so good. But what I will be throwing away is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filters in the shade 6.5 and 7. These are really nice if you want like a glowy lit from within makeup look. These are a perfect thing to try. They've got a lovely big doe foot applicator, and You can use them in place of foundation if you want. You can use them underneath your foundation. You can use these in a whole different bunch of ways. These really are just like a filter for your face, but in real life. Love. That is actually everything. I do have to say, my dresser looks a bit messy still, but I'm happy that I actually have space for things. So now I'm actually gonna like reorganize my stuff, because now it's like we actually have space, which we love. We love having space. It makes such a difference. Oh no, one last thing I'm going to throw away is this Jones Road Shimmer Face Oil. This is in shade Cool Rose. This is like a blush slash something. Didn't like it, absolutely hated it. I don't know if it's because the shade that I bought was wrong, but even the texture of this, I'm disappointed. Bobby, what happened? I really thought that. Disappointed in this. I would not buy this again. I would not recommend this. I do not like this. It's funny because when you see my dresser, you can't see a big difference, but I can see a big difference, which is the main thing. Oh, last but not least, I've got my Autour Definitive Optimizing Mask. I have a video on Autour. They sent me a bunch of skincare products and I really loved using this mask. Sadly, this is finished. I kept this because I like the bottle, but the bottle just takes up space and I think I should just throw this away. Speaking of that, let me also throw away all of the Autour boxes that I have as well. I have more rubbish. I've got something from the Nuco, which I'm going to throw out. And then all of these Autour boxes, which are literally just gathering dust. And then I can actually make some space. Old Estee Lauder. I have so many of these. You can tell I love Estee Lauder. I go through their foundations quite quickly as well. Okay. Okay guys, so that is all from me in today's video. If you take nothing else from this video, not even my amazing skincare and makeup recommendations, it is to tidy up your shit and put it in the bin. If you're anything like me, a grade A hoarder, I see you, we are one and the same. It's so funny because, wow, my rubbish, one person's shit has filled up this entire IKEA bag. Do you see how big this IKEA bag is? I feel so good now just having my dresser just look so empty. Like, I love that. How cute. My Lazy Susan, you can see, is still very full, but that's because I use different makeup every day. Also my skincare. I'm a skincare girl. I love my skincare. But the dresser, we see the vision for the dresser. So happy, we're happy. I literally love it. I feel so good. It feels amazing having all of this space back, and it also feels really good actually being able to put all of my skincare products into the Lazy Susan. Hopefully this will also mean that whenever I come across this video on my YouTube channel, it will be the kick in the ass that I need to throw my shit in the bin, because we be bored. So I hope that this video was helpful to you. Let me know down below in the comments if your dresser looks anything like mine did, if it's in need of a clean. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.